Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 4 early preview gameplay. Yes, today we are jumping back into the world of Great Britain. If you have missed my two previous videos, I will leave a link on screen to them now. They were the introduction 11 minutes gameplay in 60 FPS, looks absolutely stunning, and of course we had the tour around Edinburgh in this car right here. This of course is the Ford Focus RS. It's one of the starter cars that you can choose from other than the TTRS and the Dodge Challenger RT. So we're jumping into the video today. We're going to be looking at the first race that you're going to do. There are options of two. This is the one that I went to. I'm currently driving down the road that I believe the E3 demo was on. If you don't know where this road is, it's also the bit in the trailer where the Senna goes swooping round a big right-hander, this corner here. However, I didn't really swoop round it. I thought I'd do a bit of a yobbish drift. I was pretty impressed, actually. I managed to hold it quite well. The Focus RS, very good at going sideways. But as I was saying, this is one of your starter cars that you can choose from, and I really enjoyed driving this. So we're going to the first race now. We're going past a pub of some sort. I really do like these, all the buildings, all the road signs, everything is so quintessentially British. And we're going into a little village now, which is very quaint, very small, and very quiet. Now, I do pull over in a second to have a look at the drone mode, which unfortunately is locked. You see, you don't unlock the drone mode until you get your first house, which will also be in this video, so stay tuned till the end of the video to see that. Also, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to have loads of Forza Horizon content on the channel for you guys in the future. We're going to be doing loads of challenges. We're going to be doing the Grand Tour on Forza Horizon 4. Very excited for that. Got an idea to do some drift builds and stuff. Really excited to see how the drifting mechanics works in this, especially with some of the switchback roads that we'll be seeing. I believe in this street race there's a switchback road. So we're jumping straight into the race now. This is the Ambleside Sprint. We're going to see what the hot hatches, I believe this car class is, are like around the streets of, well, I say the streets, they're more of the countryside roads of Great Britain. So we're jumping in here. Lovely 60 FPS gameplay. As well, the colour correction, I did apologise in the last video. I've had to try and colour correct it as best as I can. My footage was all grayscale, so I've had to make it the best that I can. So it looks okay, but this isn't an accurate representation fully of what the game looks like. It's a lot more bold, colourful, and just more prettier than what this content is, so apologies about that. But I do have content on the channel that isn't colour corrected. The second video yesterday that I did of the tour of Edinburgh, that was the game in its normal state without me playing about with any colour corrections. Anyway, we're jumping into the race now. It's quite a quick one, this. We're already 25% through it, and we're over, what, 30 seconds? So it's about a 2-minute race. As usual, nothing too long, nothing too ridiculous. You've got the cars, what have you got? The Audi, something or other, something boring. I don't like Audi. You've got the Ford Focus RS that I just smashed out of the way. This is what I was on about a few seconds ago. This is one of the switchback roads that are in Horizon 4. Now, that's the one criticism that I had with Horizon, is that there weren't enough twisty roads. They're all bland and quite flat and quite long-winded. This is more of what I'm after, and I really do like this. I can imagine this road will be a drifter's paradise when it comes to open world gameplay. But here we are, we're climbing up the mountain, which, as you can see, Forza Horizon 4 full of innovation, and this road is demonstrating that nicely as we clock up to nearly 60% of the race. They go quite fast. Of course, this is the introduction race to the game. It's going to be quite quick-paced. You're going to want to get to grips of how you race the AI. I don't know what difficulty I had the AI on for this race, but I was absolutely blasting them. So yeah, that was good on my behalf. I should have probably changed the driver tar difficulty, but nonetheless, I am racing with only ABS on, just so I could, don't lock up the brakes. It's a bit less for me to concentrate on. No traction control, no stability control, meaning I can drift this car much easier than it would be if I had all the assists on. Now, of course, this isn't the only race that I will be that I have recorded. This is the first race that I captured. This is the first hot hatch kind of series. I do have a video coming out tomorrow which will be showcasing the street races and the rally races. I have a lovely Lancia 037 Stradale for that. Very excited to show you that. Jumping into the replay cameras. If you don't know, when you finish a race, you have the option to go into the replay cameras and you can watch your race back. This is how I get a lot of my cinematics for my videos. Cinematics cameras are, as usual, they're what you would expect, except they're now in 60 FPS if you so wish to do so on the Xbox One X. You get some really nice camera angles. They are a little bit patchy here and there, but that's because these cameras are randomly generated in random areas of the map. They're not specifically programmed like Forza. When you're going on a racetrack, you've got designated cameras for certain areas. So, I believe we're now leaving the camera mode. We're going to quit out of that. And we're going to jump into the winning menu. As you can see in the background, the person's clapping. Woman to the left is moving about. These are where you can use your emote. We're going to be coming on to those in just a few seconds. Winning money in this game, as you can see here, you win your influence like you did last time. That's how you level up. Earning money I found to be very, very, very rewarding. I found that I earned, I think it was about 100,000 credits by the end of the recording session, so that's quite a lot of money in just 1 hour. That's just through playing the game. So you get a little cutscene afterwards, and this is where you're introduced to one of the Horizon jobs. So I'm going to shut up whilst you just watch this cutscene.
Wow, you really are the image of Frankie Beaumont. Sorry, Joel Carter, Horizon Driver Relations. Now, do I have an opportunity for you? There's a movie shooting nearby that's in need of a stunt driver. Short notice, I know, but what do you say?
So, once you finish your first race, this is when you will unlock your first Horizon story. These have been spoken about many times in the live streams with Ralph Fulton, and he said these are like different ways for you to earn reputation and money in the game. We will be looking at that at 5 o'clock today on this channel. We will be debuting the Bugatti Chiron in Horizon 4. Beautiful car. Anyway, before we talk about that, let's talk about this. This is the first house that you will be unlocking. This is the Gables, and this is where you will get your reward of a drone. So if you're wondering when you will unlock that, this is when you unlock it. Also, when you unlock this house, it also transitions into autumn. So you've just done your spring stuff, and now you're transitioning into autumn. A lot of this footage is a little bit mixed up because we weren't allowed to record autumn, but I wanted to show you guys the house that you unlock. Once you unlock the house, of course, this is where you kind of get to unlock a lot more. This is where the game kind of lets you off the leash and you're a bit more free to do what you wish. So, this is where you get to do your character customization. You can change from a roster of different tops if you so wish to do so. Unfortunately, they're all locked for me because I've literally just started playing the game. You can choose to change your character again if you so wish. You've got jackets that you can choose from. You've got the leg things. They're also called jeans or trousers. You've got your feet wear that are also called shoes. So again, they've got loads and loads of character customization. You can really make your character your own. Hats for those who wish to wear them. You've got sunglasses for when it's sunny. You can wear a moustache for if you want to be a policeman. And you can dress up as a chicken if you want to be a chicken. Also then you've got the wonderful emotes that you can choose to use for either your victory or your showboat. I don't look at all of these because they're all locked, but nonetheless you can choose these funny animations for your character for when you finish or win a race. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. A little bit shorter than usual, a little bit more compact and a little bit more jammed full of information. There will be another video coming out at 5 PM tonight with a Bugatti Chiron, and we will be looking at the stuntman job, so stay tuned for that. And tomorrow we will be looking at some more rally gameplay from the Stradale 037 Lancia, as well as the street racing, where we have our first encounter with a massive truck. So I hope to see you guys then. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for loads of Forza Horizon 4 stuff. Make sure you like the video as well. That really helps out the channel and the video. But until the next video, guys, I'll see you then. Adios.